This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New York Giants. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Check, 47. You can't hang.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And some room to maneuver. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. From the 29, Wilson. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. And not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go. Let's do it.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Jones now, operating from the gun, and he slings one that's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and now it's 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Set 70, Indy. Hey, wahoo! Out.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Yep.
Watch the slant.
Big grip.
Throwing, Jones. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
X3, 218, chop.
SOS. Kill.
Check 166, bullet high, 5.
They'll run forward, Goldman. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Safety's creeping. 54's Mike.
Hey.
54. Come on.
Now Jones. He completes it to Tate. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Check 31. Check 31.
Alpha.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Carson. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
36. Jumper. Shit.
Gallman will run it. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Throwing again. Flushed out right. And Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Yeah, and he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Wilson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Rock it. Hey!
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Hey, Delta.
Rush in.
Look, squeeze. Go.
Hey, alert three.
Hey, Sam off. Yeah, get it.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. 50, plant. Pilot, 64, weak.
Watch the slap.
Look at me. Go. Be driven.
On 1st down, Barkley. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?